the link and everything in there. Yeah, Casey, can you be Joe Buck? Just give us play-by-play. Okay. Well, you don't throw 5 picks a game. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, there we go. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I lost this game, and I'm accepting the loss of this game. So, okay. Well, I'm ready to search. So, okay. Okay. What's up, Dizzle? Let's see, tonight, what do I want? Jersey-wise. Let's see, I went all teal last time. If you're gonna go all red, I might go all black. Alternates. Okay. I'm completely fucking brain dead right now. Oh.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic.
Oh, you're AD, you changed your tag? Okay. Oh, Sunday night game at my fucking stadium.
Between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. Taken in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Okay, that's solid. What? Who? Oh, Agnew's backup.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And that's not the start that he was looking for. As he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go with a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Oh, I forgot he signed Jamal Dean.
Lawrence. Slant complete to ETN. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Jaguars at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last.
Yeah, I was pretty sad last week. ETN had a breakout game, and I didn't get it. I was about 30 yards short.
On second down, ETN once more. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. On second down, a run with Etienne. And some room to run now. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Etienne up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Etienne is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on first and goal.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Luke Farrell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
That was a long-ass drive.
And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
From the gun on third down. Strong. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Hurricane. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So
I have never seen a pancake block like that in my life.
Jacksonville at a first down. Etienne once more. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offense.
Who the fuck is that guy? I have never seen that guy in my life.
Moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner is giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Lawrence going to smartly
Okay.
hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
It just kind of reminded me. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
So you're saying if like someone proposed at Disney World, it wouldn't blow your mind that they did it, or you wouldn't be surprised. You'd be kind of like,
The Texans offense
huh,
ready to go
they're
here
getting
for
married.
the next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception, that
Okay.
led to a touchdown. So decent sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. First down, here's the run with Cook. Now he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play.
Wait, he phased through somebody's body on the sideline.
Winning the battle up front and winning in a big
Okay.
way. And getting
I didn't see shit.
nice lane to hit.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Left side, Cook. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Off the play fake. Strong. And that's going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well.
He's gonna propose during the 500. Probably.
Throwing again. Strong. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Strong. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't come out.
Another reception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception.
Defense did a good job that drive.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now is not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. And put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 71 yards for him on the ground so far today.
How can you not remember the parody of the song that you know?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
That is a fire Bruno Mars.
Defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Desmond King picks him.
Damn.
When I looked at it, he was kind of
You got held up by your corner. Okay.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball. Whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Here's second and a yard. Here's Cook again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Looking to throw. Strong. It's caught left side by Cooks. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's got a line up out right that cuts straight across the field. I think the ball might have come down a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it.
I haven't done it yet. I was doing high side. I was waiting until after at least this game to maybe advance it, but I couldn't think about advancing it tomorrow.
Smell a stop going right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Oh my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
On 4th down, Strong. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way.
Oh, fuck me. Just realized where the fuck I
The
am.
1, and the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Lawrence from his end zone. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 39, Lawrence. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
I said fuck it.
They still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
I think I missed this because of the wind.
And this is right down the
Oh,
middle
no,
as he
no,
puts it
no.
through. And that will do it for this first half.
I mean, the wind was like
So we
coming
have
towards
halftime
me
break
at
here in
8
Jacksonville.
miles
The
an
Jags
hour.
on top.
I know my kicker only has like 89 kick power.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA
So.
Sports halftime report.
Yeah, I know, he got a noodle leg.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
Trevor Lawrence got a noodle arm. Fucking whoever my kicker is got a noodle leg. Man forgets leg day.
But they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
Yeah, my punter has to fucking kick off, so. He could learn a thing or two from Saquon Barkley.
The Texans
Jacob, don't
offense ready to go
don't
for their
skip
next
leg
drive.
day.
Charles, it'll be
God
interesting
damn.
to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I don't know if it's exactly
God.
a win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down. Back to the ground, Cook. Tackled there by Rayshon Jenkins.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot in the end zone on the opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Lawrence will throw. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Defense was thinking run, and they're down to pass of just under 20 yards.
I didn't trust it, bro. I'm just trying. I know how quick Trippy's line is, so I have to get the ball out fucking pretty fast.
Finds his tight end Ingram, and he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
I mean, you're good. It's just the game screws you. Like, we can never have a fair game, Trippy. You're literally.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go.
No, I don't have 2 o'clock on.
A little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
I'm taking a long time to fucking audible shit that I want to do.
Ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Six yards left on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 14. A good pickup there at 22. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the left side with ETN. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
That's what I feel like too. Damn. Holy shit. Okay.
As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3.
I mean, Biohazard was really good. Biohazard and then Village was really good.
The Texans offense.
Oh, I have the physical copy. I bought it from like GameStop.
You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Strong. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
Hang him
down.
up and she sucks his blood. Yeah, I know. I know that scene. I've already been through that scene.
Looking to throw. Strong. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level. This second
Yeah, dude, Ethan has fucking every fucking problem with his fucking hand, dude. They cut his hand off. They fucking
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw.
yeah, stitches it back on. It somehow works. Fucking they fucking bruise his fucking body. Hold on, I'm in a bad play. I'm gonna call timeout.
The Jaguars gonna go ahead and use their first
Then his fucking hands get bitten off in Village. His fucking fingers get sliced off. His fucking everything, you know.
has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
It's old, dude.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Open man there is Collins complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. But no reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo.
Yeah, it's for his daughter Rose. Yeah, it's his daughter Rose. They follow her after the about what? How many? 17 years? Because she's 16, 17. She's basically a teenager in the fucking game.
Down at 5.
Yeah, I mean, they killed off Ethan. I don't know.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw.
I think for if they ever do 9, it might have to deal around Chris or Mia, or unless it's gonna be one of those. Oh, we're gonna see if we can bring back Ethan from the dead because we found out Rose is fucking talking to him. I mean, it could be that, or it could be just Rose. I mean, you could just play as Rose for
Throw
now.
again. He's going to let this This one
Oh,
goes
that's
deep.
a.
And
Oh.
for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach is...
Yeah, I mean, I played the majority of the series. I had a friend who was so big into Resident Evil. I mean, he got me into the series. That's how I got fucking playing. I think we played 5 together. We played 5, and we started 4, but we played 5 together, and then we did and then we played the expansion off of, I think it was 8. It's like the Mercenaries. I can't wait for the 4 remake to come out. Yeah, it's coming out March. It's coming out March of this year. I mean, they're gonna have to. I mean, you know, if they want canon, I still feel like there's gonna be a part where fucking Leon's gonna come back. I have that feeling. They want to go at new characters, but there is a side of me that feels like Leon's gonna come back in some way. I mean, they brought back Chris, and Chris was like the main for 5, with him and that one girl.
Running out of the gun with ETN. Room here to run. 115 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better.
Yeah.
Really, as the night's going on. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to say.
The defense can stop it twice.
I don't know. I have the first game. You would either have to buy it for an older console, or you would maybe search it up on the Xbox store. I mean, I have it when it was free game for gold. They did games for gold.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
They technically remade 1. They just gave it better graphics. They remade 2 off of just ground up, and then they remade 3. 3 was the last remake. They're coming out with 4 this year. The thing is, they're cutting out so much from the original game. Like 3, there's a lot more original stuff in 3 that would be very detrimental to like 7 and 8. But they took out a lot of it. The main villain is supposed to be Albert Wesker for 4, but they're actually rumored to cut him out and use the beta villain that they used in pre-testing for the game, which I think is pretty dumb because the original villain's supposed to be Albert Wesker. Now, as long as Ashley isn't as dumb as they made her in the first game, then, you know, then I would be a little bit fine with 4. But I mean, you know, because Ashley, if you actually played original 4, Ashley's dumb as shit. I mean, she gets in the way. You're supposed to protect her. You can't let her get touched by any of the fucking village people, but you also can't shoot her, but she gets in the way like half the time. And if she dies, you have to play the whole like segment all over again. That segment goes on for 20 to like 25 minutes. So you're like screwed if she dies. Well, game's over. GG Trippy.
Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jaguars, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town.
I mean, it could be.
Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.